Hey there, this is Dr. Rodney White and welcome to episode 11 of our weekly series on how to prevent back pain and avoid a chiropractor. Today we're going to talk core exercises. A few weeks ago we said stop doing sit-ups, so this might sound like it's contradictory information, but stick with us here. So sit-ups, like anything that when we bend, causes our low back to get torn up. So if you think about every day how many times you bend down to pick something up, how many times you might bend over the kitchen sink, or anything that involves bending at all, it happens more than you would realize. Then when you combine that with how many times or how many hours a day you're sitting and compressing the low back, both of these things cause so much wear and tear on our lower spine. And so you have to do something to stabilize your back so that it's not as much risk. And that's where core exercises come in. And core isn't just the front, and that's where people go wrong thinking sit-ups are what they need to do. We have to stabilize the whole cylinder. And if you do that, you're at much less risk of tearing up your back with day-to-day stuff. So how do you work the core properly? You've got to do what we call isometric exercises. That's where you're keeping this stable and either challenging balance or moving the limbs. Things like planks, the bird dog, hip bridges. And if you're not sure what these exercises are or those names are foreign to you, make sure you jump across and check out our weekly series on how to exercise properly. We've just released the last few weeks some videos demonstrating how to do those. So start incorporating core exercises into all your workouts, whether you go to the gym, whether you go for a walk or a run some days a week. At the end of it, always just do 5 to 10 minutes of core stability stuff. And it doesn't always have to be just groundwork. We're going to add some videos in the next few weeks showing how to do these things on an exercise ball as well. But I promise you this, if you get your core nice and stable, it doesn't mean it has to be so strong that you have a six-pack bustling out of your shirt. Just getting it stable will cut down on so many potential flare-ups with your low back. So that's all we've got for this week. Please share this content with anyone who you think needs to see it. And thanks for joining us on this journey. We'll see you next week.